Get tired a little bit, but I'll get my stamina back up and be ready to go.
You like playing quarterback?
Yes, sir.
Pharoh, what kind of statement was it for the team tonight? Because all during the preseason, everyone talked about improvement. And tonight, you win a game coming from behind, and then the defense hangs on. That's something that probably wouldn't have happened last year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The whole new defensive schemes and coach we got, the defense played a great job, especially in the second half, fourth quarter, holding them. Scott did a great job, 2 picks. And, we got quarterback pressure this year, and that's a big difference from last year and this year. We got a lot of quarterback pressure.
How nervous was Connor at the beginning?
I don't know. You probably got to ask him. I don't know how nervous he was.
Did some of the veterans have to do something or talk to him to help settle him down?
No, it was pretty good, pretty cool. We started off slow. Once he threw his first pass, handed the ball off. He kind of got into his groove. Started getting hit a little bit, but Connor did good for his first start, and he'll get better for the rest of the year.
What were your thoughts when Sean broke into the free there and all the way to the end zone?
It was a great feeling. It was on our side of the field, and he just scored. I seen him take off. Carlton made a great block on the sideline and just scored. It was a great feeling. He was already behind, and scoring to take the lead was a really good feeling.
How big of a lift was that? At the time, you guys have really struggled on offense in the second half.
That was a big lift. I think that was like the first play Sean got in, and ran a little sweep outside. Outside receiver made a great block. Sean took it to the house, and that's what we executed. That's what we practiced, and it worked today.
Talk about getting the ball at the end and being able to run the clock out. That's something y'all struggled last year doing, but being able to get the first downs and run the clock out.
Oh yeah, we did struggle with that last year. We kind of got stopped a couple fourth downs this game, but we held the ball, got the first downs when we needed to do. Offensive line did a great job at the end, and my running back just pushed forward to get the first down and just ran it out.
Pharoh, so many different guys taking snaps tonight. Is that just the kind of team this is? Is that just the kind of offense this is? That you're going to have to use a lot of tools in the toolbox? Or?
Yes, sir. That's our offense. We're going to have really a lot of experienced guys. So everybody's going to be rotating in to see who can play. So who can stay out there throughout the the mid-season, throughout the end of the year, who can find out who our actual starters are.
Did you guys know coming in this many guys are going to rotate in behind center, this many guys are going to take direct snaps, and all? Or did that just evolve as the game went on?
We kind of had a feeling we was rotating. Everybody at practice was getting a lot of reps, and it showed tonight. Coach, he's known to play a lot of players that can play, and everybody rotated and did a good job.
There's been a lot of talk about who's going to step up and help. You feel like you got the help you needed as a playmaker tonight?
Yeah, they kind of playing a little two-man, so they always have some safeties over top. But, so I didn't have a big game, and, if they playing a two-man like that and just walling everybody out, that's when we ran the ball. And then we did a good job of running the ball and scoring.
Pharoh, anything said between you and Mike Hughes?
I did see him on the field. He came over and guarded me. He was like, yo, what's up? And I looked, and I didn't know who it was. And I looked again, and it was Mike. And I was like, what's up, man? But that was pretty much it.
How do you feel about the balance of this football team? Coming in, everybody was talking about Pharoh, but there were a bunch of people that made plays tonight to help win this game, Sean Carson specifically.
Yeah, we already knew that coming into this season, but all the hype was around me because I was the only experienced guy out here making plays from last year. But as a team, we all knew we had playmakers, and Sean and Brandon and all the other receivers stepped up. It was only the first game, so they're gonna get better from there. But Sean had a great game. I think the first play he got in, he scored. So we knew the boys could play, and he got his chance and he scored.
How does it feel to come back to North Carolina, play in this stadium, and get a win to start the season?
It's a great feeling. Starting off 1-0 rather than 0-1. The first objective is to win the game, and that's what we did.
I talked about it before, but kind of Sky Moore's effort tonight on defense. Can you talk about kind of his game?
Oh, Sky did a great job. He had 2 picks, and we all know Sky can play. So that just showed up tonight. Sky is one of our best players on D, and he proved it tonight.
The struggles you had last year in the fourth quarter, kind of gratifying coming out with the win tonight.
It was a great feeling. Fourth quarter last year, we probably would have lost that game. But the whole new defense, our defense buckled down. We got some quarterback pressure, forcing them to throw 2 interceptions, one late in the fourth quarter. That really helped us. That quarterback pressure helped us tonight.
I'm sure you've been asked this. How are you physically?
I'm good physically. Nothing too serious.
Were you worried about that knee coming in?
Not really. I've been practicing on it, going full speed at practice all week, so I wasn't really worried about it.
And what did you think of Connor's performance tonight?
It was his first start. He's only going to get better, but, did a good job. We got the win, and, that's all that matters. We'll go over and film and see how he did, but, we're just looking forward from here.
Did he look comfortable at any point out there to you? Were you able to tell when he was able to settle into the game?
Yeah, he'll start, we'll come to the sideline. He'll start talking right before we go out for the play. It's like, let's go, fellas. Just let's try and make a play, let's score right here. So, he kind of got comfortable as the game started going on, and he'll get comfortable more as the season goes.